What's up guys, back here with another review, and as you can see I got myself the Spider-Man Homecoming Spider-Man Pop with the headphones and yellow jacket. Now I've been highly anticipating this one because I mean he just looks awesome, and like I really been wanting to see him in person because you know the artwork's not always the best, you know what I mean? But anyways, for those of you wondering like what this design is, well he came from, move that over, this movie poster. So that's where that came from in case you guys were wondering. And anybody else been waiting for him? Anybody? Well, let's not wait a little longer. Let's go and take a quick look at the packaging and then bust him out. Here's one side view with the nice little window opening. Here's the other side view with the sweet artwork. There's the top, rocking the headphones. There's the back, same as the other one, except for the little yellow jacket there. And there's the bottom with UPC in case you guys want to look him up. And there he is, guys, a spectacular Spider-Man with headphones and school jacket. Now, I first saw him on Amazon and I was super excited for him. I pre-ordered him and I happened to walk into a GameStop and there he was sitting on the shelf a whole month before Amazon's supposed to let him, release him. So I was like, yeah. Picked him up right away. Here he is, and overall they did a good job. He turned out pretty well. There's some flaws and some details I need to point out, but I'll go over that in the review, so let's get to it. Alright, let's go and get started with the head here. I also happen to have the original Spider-Man Homecoming Pop here so we can compare. As you can see right here, overall the mold is pretty much the same, going all around. On the back, up there too, the shade of red's the same. The lines for the spider webbing's the same. The only difference is obviously this headphone here and then the eye here, which is squinting. So essentially the same mold. They also added a lot of detail to his mechanical eye thingy here, as you can see. So that's pretty cool, real nice touch there. But the coolest part of the head has got to be these headphones right here. I mean, just take a look at the detail on those right there. Super sweet. They even added padding right up there. I mean, check that out. Super awesome. They even painted the padding. Take a look there. They painted the padding on the ear. I mean, that's like, they didn't have to, but they did. So that's a pretty nice touch there. All right, now moving on down to the torso. That is where the similarities end. Completely different torsos, as you can see right there. Different arms as well. He's got his yellow jacket here draped over his suit. They even painted in the little button details there, as you can see there, which is pretty sweet. They have the nice little hoodie going on there. More buttons painted in there. And they even got the logo here. I mean, check this out. It looks like they put a decal on it, and it's a super finely detailed decal. And if you get a magnifying glass to it, you can actually kind of make out Midtown School of Science and Technology on it. So that's a nice touch there. Now, from what I've been seeing on Instagram and hearing from other people, a lot of people have been having issues with this pop, and a lot of it is because of the torso right here. Primarily because of this yellow paint. Now if you take a look here, the primary mold color is this gray right here, which means that the yellow and the red are actually painted on. The red isn't too much of an issue because it's a darker color. The yellow is where the problem lies because it's a lighter color. They need a thick enough coating to hide that gray, and that's where they have the issues. Sometimes they have a too light of a coating and then the gray shows through. Other times they put too much of a coating and you can kind of see a little bit here, a little bit of a botch job going on there. It's like blobby, but either way it's not smooth, it's not clean, and the thing is it makes it difficult to find a nice one, especially when you find ones that are scratched up and all that stuff. So that's pretty disappointing right there. I wish they would have just molded it in yellow. That would have just solved all the problems right there, but oh well. Now I got lucky and found a pretty clean looking one here, but the quality control on this isn't the greatest. So if you have an opportunity, try to find it in the store so you can actually pick it out. And if you can't and you have to order online, I would just say, find somebody that has a good return policy and order maybe 2 or 3 and just return the one that looks like bad. Then moving on down to the legs, the similarities return. As you can see, they're pretty much the same shape, same mold, same angle. The only difference is if you look here, the original one has a little lip there, as you can see, and this one does not, so it's kind of flat. So other than that, it's pretty much the same mold. Now the only other difference, which you probably might have noticed already, is that the shade of blue here is a lot richer and brighter than the shade of blue here. Now personally, I actually like the shade of blue right here. It looks a lot nicer. It helps bring out the yellow. So I don't know, I can't help but wonder. It's like did they make a new mold or did they just kind of like tweak it? So I don't know, either way, I like the new one better. But the legs are a separate mold from the torso, and the glue that they used to put it together kind of ran off a bit on his crotch, so that's not very sightly. Alright, now let's go and get into some other comparisons. First, let's go and compare him to his box art right here. As you can see, it's pretty spot on except for the webbing here, which is black on the picture. And also the paint job, of course, on the picture is way cleaner than the actual model, but overall it's pretty close. And here he is next to the Flash. As you can see, the color's pretty similar. And just for fun, we'll go ahead and add Flash's buddy here, Batman. And just why not bring some Juggernauts in, like the Hulk, and maybe the Megazord there. Yeah, Hulk, Megazord. Yeah. Okay, I'll be honest. I just brought these guys in because they're cool. I mean, they're just I just like them. I just want to show them off again. I mean, anyways, guys, the final word is he's an awesome pop. Go and pick him up, but be careful about the paint job here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, keep on popping, and I will see you in the next video.